guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Andrea. Good morning, guys. If you guys are joining Everybody Heart video, spread it out if you want to. Really don't care. Hi, Erica. Good morning. First of all, before you guys say anything, hi, Sophia. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Marianne. I'm gonna say something. The person that's gonna talk to you guys this morning is Kim, not Elena. Now, if you know who Kim is, Lord have mercy. God bless y'all soul. But some of you love Kim. Some of you might not like her. Some of you don't even know who the hell she is, and that's okay. But my Kim side comes out when when I'm triggered. I got triggered, so here we are. But I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna address something. Stupid neighbors are super loud upstairs, como siempre, like always. But if you guys are joining, make sure you guys heart and share. Let's get those shares up. But how y'all doing? I love you guys. I genuinely do. You're pretty pissed off. I was, Tiger. I'm pretty sure you saw it last night. If you were on last night, I went off, and I don't apologize for it either. Good morning, Judith. No. Good morning, Marissa. I had to call my best friend this morning at like 6 in the morning to complain to her this morning. And she made me realize that no, I'm not crazy. She's like, no, girl, you're not crazy. People are just stupid. And I'm like, no. Oh, shit. My bad. Anyways, are you ready for me to talk about it? Hi, Medea. Good morning. Okay. All right, let's share, heart the video, do whatever you guys got. Let's hit those emojis. Hi, Tabitha. Tabitha, did you miss it last night? Did you miss last night's live? Ooh, no, what happened? I know. Good morning, Marissa. So last night, can I tell you guys something? And I'm trying to say this from the nicest place, somewhere's underneath my black heart. Hi, Marissa. But you guys are making me not want to go live with Mark anymore. Like, and I'm saying that in the nicest way. So Mark and I sometimes do battles together once in a blue moon. We used to do it more often back then. But I took a break from going live with him because A, he got busy, and B, because of the stupid comments that we get like on the live on TikTok. Like, I can handle the comments pretty well when it's me and Amanda, and someone's being mean to me through Amanda's side, or someone's being mean to Amanda from my side. Amanda checks them. You know, when someone's being mean about me on her side, on her page, she checks them. Me, vice versa, I'll check them. You know what I mean? And but a lot of people are making it hard for me to want to go live with him because of the comments that people get. A lot of people get too comfortable and too brave to think that they can comment whatever, and they think that they can half-ass comment and compliment or whatever, and it's like a jab, you know what I mean? And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. It's fucked up. You wouldn't know Mark if it wasn't because of me, and you wouldn't have known him. But my thing is that it's fucked up when people try to throw jabs at you, but they think they're being cute with it. And last night, I didn't tolerate it whatsoever. Good morning, Raina. And you know me. When you piss me off, I turn into Kim. That's your funeral. No, they weren't talking mess about him. They're talking mess about me to Mark. Hi, guys. So they hopped on his live yesterday and said, oh, Mark. It had to be a female too, always. They were like, oh, Mark, I love that you smile with your teeth. Oh, Elena doesn't smile with her teeth. Or some shit like that. Yada, 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 yada. And then Mark's reading the comments like, oh, thank you for the compliment. And he's reading and he's like, wait. Like he's confused, but he doesn't really say anything. Well, when you don't say anything, I'm gonna jump in. Like full throttle. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what? I was like, that's not even a compliment. I said, you can go and compliment all you want to him. You can compliment my kids as much as you want. You can compliment me what you want. But don't fucking throw me in the mix with him like that and think it's cute. It's not cute. It's disrespectful. That's a fucking bitchy ass move. I wouldn't do that. If you knew why I don't smile with my teeth. Well, first of all, I've always smiled like this all my life. I have my dad's smile. If you looked at my dad, he smiled the same way. Adriana smiles the same way as me too. And I love my smile. Okay? Second of all, if you guys don't remember, but I have said this like a couple of times on my lives. Yeah, it's like a backhanded compliment. Exactly. And I had an accident when I was pregnant with Adriana. I was 4 months pregnant with Adriana. I fell on my face on concrete and I chipped my tooth. So yes, I don't smile with my teeth often. I haven't had dental insurance. It's expensive. I don't have that. Whatever. So yes, I am self-conscious about myself. So when you go and you think it's cute to compliment Mark, that's fine. I don't care. Compliment all you want. But there was no reason to bring me up like that. There wasn't a reason. And so, I'm gonna defend myself. Like always. I'm the one always having to fucking defend myself. And my thing is like, I went off and I was like, fuck you. That's not right. You're fucked up. That's not even like blah, 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 blah. I don't know why you think that's fucking cute. Da, da, da. Like I went off on TikTok. And Mark just got quiet. Like I think he froze because he didn't know how to handle it. I'm gonna tell you something. Mark don't know how to handle me. He don't. Especially when I go off. It's game over for everybody. You know what I mean? It's like you're wetting a cat. You can't calm the wet cat. That's me. You know? And I like I said, you can compliment me, you can compliment him, you can compliment the kids, you can whatever. But there's no comparison between me and him. We're not the same people. We're not siblings. We're together. We fuck each other, okay? There's no comparisons between us. Sorry, you know? And so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like they're thirsty people. I really think so. Que no miden los límites. Yeah, they don't know limits. Exactly. I'm finna put you on my insurance. Thank you. Totally agree with you. It seems like they were only complimenting to start drama. Exactly. That's when you text me and I'll get on too. I sent you the video. Yeah, social media does have a big impact on real people's relationship. And it's not healthy. It's not. That's a big reason why Mark didn't go live with me for a long time. Because Mark didn't like the judgment that people would give him on live by not smiling or by not saying hi or by talking too much or by doing something. And so he stopped going live for a while. And I think a lot of you guys noticed that because people would come on my lives like, why is it Mark not coming on? I'm like, he doesn't like to be on live with you guys. He doesn't like it. He started slowly doing battles on TikTok and stuff like that. And we just started getting some hate. And it's not random people, y'all. These are not random people. I get there's going to be random people that drop in and talk shit or whatever. But these are people that's supposed to be following me. Following me kissing his ass. That's fucked up. Don't follow me then. You know? Don't follow me. But it's like there was no comparison between us. There's no comparison between us. We were there to have fun. We were there to have a game. It literally killed my mood. Like, I was annoyed with everyone and everything at that point. And it sucks because, like I said, that makes me not want to go live with him because of that reason. People feel like it's okay for them to say things like that, you know? Oh, I saw that, Yvonne. Yeah, that sounds like to me that they're liking your man and they're hating about that. Don't pay them to mind. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, you guys wouldn't even know who the fuck he is. And if y'all want him, you can have him. You'll bring him right back, though. I already know it. But the thing is that I feel like it sucks when we can't even go live and just have like a fair game, you know? And it sucks when people like make it messy. If that's what I'm getting, the just one of them, and I would not battle with him because there are some shady people just trying to put a wedge between couples. Trust no one with your relationship. Keep it your private life. Yeah, exactly. And that was a big reason why I don't like to do couples live. It's a big reason why. It was a big reason why. And you guys just reminded me why. And it sucks. And I do have I do have some really good people that come on there and support me and him and literally show genuine love. And I know and I see you guys, but I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for going off. I went off. I scared him a little bit. I probably made him tickle a little bit. But at this point, I was like, no, you're not gonna come on here and think you can walk out. You know? You know? Right. A man is only taken if he wants to be taken. That's it. Exactly, Rosie. People are very cruel and they need to mind their own business and leave you. Yeah, and I told Mark too, like if somebody like insulted you and complimented me and it was an insecurity or something that happened to you as a child or something that, you know, was traumatizing for you, wouldn't you want me to defend you about it? You know what I mean? You would want me to defend you, you know? And yeah, it took us a while, exactly, because people act like this, you know? And I don't know, it was just like a lot. Like it was just a lot, you know? But like I said, I just feel so exhausted from, you know, people like that. Like it's just like they thought that they were gonna be able to compliment and then run away with it until I got a hold of them. Thank you. Maggie, I don't know why you're asking that question because it's not part of this live, but no. Dominic lives with his dad, yeah, because he's an adult now. I have 50-50 custody of Adriana. Hi, Anya. That sucks. I can't stand trolls. I feel like that's why social media isn't popping like it used to be. No, it's not popping like it used to be. Definitely not. There's always things out there who don't respect that, or you have a partner that have their thoughts. Oh my god, Anya, I almost shared it because it was funny. I saw that. How are you? That's why I keep my relationship private, because there's a lot of thirsty women out there. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's so hard because like I'm trying to support Mark because he's a DJ or whatever, but it's kind of hard to support and share it when people like that act like that towards me. Does that make sense? And it makes the situation hard. And on top of that, like I'm telling him like he needs to share my stuff too, not me just share him out or put him out there on social media, but I should be shared too. You know, it should be a 50-50, you know. I know, Cynthia, but y'all know me. I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. I'll go off on somebody. I go off on somebody and I don't give two fucks about it. I don't have any apology. I don't apologize to anyone about it. I don't care. Come at me nasty and sideways and I'm gonna come at you backwards as well. That's just how it's gonna be. That's my family are like the same way. So if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're not nice to me, then that's on you, you know? Exactly, Rosie. Exactly. Thank you, Tiger Ray, for the stars. So I don't play that. We're not 10 years old no more. We're not in high school. But yeah, people are really messy. And I'm just, he needs to shut them women down himself like you do for him, period. That's what I'm saying. It's not about being nice, and it's not about, like, I'm not confrontational type of people. It's like, just when you need to do it, you need to do it, you know? What people can't handle is that I was born without arms and I could still pull men. Some of these women can't pull men. I'm at a struck a nerve right now. And I'm talking about them, not you guys, but that's the ones that I bother the most, you know? And I'm like, dude, like, what I do in my personal life, it's my business, you know what I mean? But, yep, I match the energy that you give to me. Exactly. Exactly. So, anyways, I just want to let you guys know that that's not okay. You can support me, you can support him, it's fine, I don't care. But don't disrespect us to each other and then think I'm not gonna hear the fucking comment while he's reading it on live and I'm literally on a split screen from him in the other room next to him. Like, don't be stupid. Don't be a babosa. Like, literally, don't be stupid. That's so stupid. So dumb as hell. Like I said, you wouldn't even know who he was on social media unless I would have shared him. Because they are jealous of you and that's why they act like that. Yeah, and people act like everybody's perfect. Everybody has imperfections in life. Mark has imperfections. I have imperfections. You have imperfections. Baby daddy's got imperfections. Our mothers and fathers have imperfections. Everybody have imperfections. But it doesn't mean to call people out on it. You know what I mean? It's so fucked up. Bendihismo at the finest. Yeah, I know. And I haven't posted pictures of myself as much as I used to. I think y'all remember back in the day, like, I used to post selfies all the time and all these cute poses. It's because I don't have the confidence like I used to. And it's not because of you guys. It's not because of social media. It's because I just had a baby. Like, my body's still not where it's at, and I've been going through depression, and it sucks. So, girl, I'd knock a female out. I would too. If it wasn't through the phone, I would have. You already know I don't play. I don't play. I don't know why people don't know that about me already. That was funny because my people, like, on my side, like on my TikTok, were like, Elena, you chill. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm like, I'm not good. I'm not good. But I was like, keep me busy. Keep me distracted. Yeah, I do, Wilma. But I fight it every day. I fight it every day. Like, I'm gonna get through it. Because they're miserable and that's why they do it. Yeah, and some people just don't have common sense, man. There's just common sense, just things you just don't say or do, you know? I'm not crying because of that. I'm crying because of my freaking lack of confidence lately. It's always the ugly ones that say the most. I don't know but why, but it's true. Probably is. Exactly, Rosie. Like, there was no comparison between us. Like, that was so weird. That'd be different, like, if he was my brother. Sorry, I sleep with him every night. He's not my brother. That'd be incest. There's no comparison in our smiles. That's because we didn't came from the same mom and daddy. Weirdos. Yeah, Yvonne, you're gonna have to catch a replay, my love. But I explained it everything. Hi, Nicole. But yeah, I was like, first of all, I was like, I have my daddy's smile. My dad, God rest his soul. Y'all know I'm a big daddy's girl. Second of all, I've always had the smile. But third of all, like, there's reasons why I don't show what I show because of my accident when I was pregnant. I could have lost my baby, you know? And you guys are worried about the wrong things, you know? You will feel it again before you earn inspiration. Your spark will return. Yeah, I've been searching for it. I promise you, I've been searching on it. That's why I've been staying low key. Like, honestly, like, I've been staying low key a lot. Like, even in my personal life, like, it's funny because my friends, like, come around me and they're like, hey, Lena. And they're like, let's do this and let's do that. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know. Like, I don't react the same way like I used to react. I used to be such a party girl back in the day. But I'm not anymore. I'm just kind of like, yeah, like, whatever. Like, now I'm just happy somebody wants to go to Five Below with me now. Or, like, to Starbucks or Walmart or something. Like, I get excited about that now. Like, yeah, I'm getting old. It happened. But, like, I don't know, my life decisions and stuff like that have changed, you know what I mean? And just because I'm just trying to find my happiness again. You know, I'm trying to be happy again. I haven't been happy in, like, 2.5 years. And it just sucks. Like, I miss that part of me. I miss Elena. I miss her. I want her back. But yeah, so just everyone be kind. You know, too much don't have no arms and come. Women can do shit with their arms and I can't even put eyelash or super. I have been under a lot of stress, Wilma. I have been a lot under stress. And then I think you guys remember when I went off on my baby daddy last night. Oh, I didn't tell you guys I went off on my baby daddy last night. Actually, I didn't. So I went live last night, and Maggie, it takes a lot more than a person to make you happy. And you guys only see what we show you. You guys don't know what happens behind closed doors. I'm going to say that because I've learned my lesson from that before. ¿Cómo estás? I've been better. Bring out the Oju to get ready to take them pictures and do your makeup. Yeah, make drinks. So yesterday I was mad because I felt like my son was being bullied by his dad last night, so I was ready to fight him. And last night he called me, and then I don't know, he said something to me. I said something to him, and then I went off on him, and I hung up on him. And no, I'm talking about my ex, my baby daddy. I was fighting him last night. And then anyway, so Mark was like, who are you yelling at? And I was like, I'm yelling at Tony. And he was like, what happened? So anyway, so he finally told me the story. I know Dominic can bluff sometimes and Dominic can lie at moments, but I just don't want to hear that my son's getting bullied. Like, I don't care how old he is. I don't care if he's almost 20. He's autistic. I'm going to always defend my son. I hope you guys defend your kids too when needed. But that's just what Mama Bear does. And I'm going to defend my son. And that's it. Point blank, you know. And anyway, so he finally explained to me what was going on and whatever. And then what happened? Oh, and then it was funny because when he was talking to me, he was on the phone and his fiance was like, why are you locking the door? Who are you talking to? And he was like, I'm talking to Elena. And I was like, Mark says on the speakerphone, Mark goes, oh, you're in trouble. He said that to my ex. He's like, you're in trouble. Because his ex doesn't like him talking to me. She's jealous of me from what I've been hearing. So I'm like, bro, I'm just talking to my ex about what's going on with my kids. Like, because I'm about to fight him to find out what's going on with my kids. I'm trying to figure out if anyone's being bullied in the house. Like, what's going on, you know? And I wouldn't know about it had they not reach out to me and be like, Mom, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to stick up for my kids. Like, that's what a mom does. Give yourself some credit. You are a great person. Thank you, Sharon. It's easier saying you got this, but I've learned so much from you, and I'm so proud of you. Although you share maybe it makes me feel stronger because I feel down and I hear you and I feel better. You're the most amazing person ever. Oh, thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. It's gotta be hard to keep up with all the baby. It is, Jennifer. It is. It is. The only one that doesn't give me trouble as much, shockingly, is my ex-husband. I said shockingly. Shockingly, it's not him. He's actually I told Mark, I don't cuss him out. He don't give me a reason to cuss at him. Like, I yell at him, or like, not yell at him. I guess I just raise my voice a little bit, but I never really had to curse him out. Like, I've never been. He doesn't give me a real reason to. You know what I mean? Exactly, Miranda. Exactly. He can't get mad at me for wanting to defend my kids. Like, sorry, I'm going to. If you're threatening to fight my son, I'm gonna go over there and fight you. You know what I mean? That's just. I mean, what do you expect me to do? You know? I might not have no arms, but trust me, I have a lot of anger in me. I'll take it out on somebody. Oh, I got all the details. She's in trouble. Audrey's in trouble right now. She's using the train, that's why. Yeah, he told me. My ex told me himself, but I'm not allowed to talk to you on the phone. So, and he said it in front of Mark. And Mark hears my conversations. So, like, I don't care. Like, go ahead, hear my conversation. There ain't nothing. Go ahead. But yeah, Mark. That's why Mark laughed and told him, like, "Ooh, you in trouble?" Like, he said it. I was laughing, but yeah, I'm gonna defend my kids. Like, I'm gonna defend them, even if they're fighting each other. I'm gonna like separate that fight or like whatever. But I'm sorry. Like, I don't care how old my kids are. I'm gonna defend them. Like, that's what a mama bear does, even if I'm near or far. Like, I'm going to. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just gonna protect my kids. So, y'all, I was ready to pop off. And then I was calm and I was fine. And then I go live on with Mark, and then I get that stupid comment, and I'm like, y'all just wishing for a death sentence today. That's what it is. It's like, you know. Yep, exactly, Geraldine. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what is everybody. What, I don't know if nobody was loved yesterday, or somebody was on their someone's shit list yesterday, but everybody was like, everybody was acting like hyenas yesterday, because I don't know what the hell was happening. I was like, Lord, help me get through tonight. I was like, help me. But yeah, I don't know. Just pray for me. Exactly, Rochelle. Exactly. And I told that to my ex. I was like, I'm not trying to fight you, but don't talk to me stupid. Because if you talk to me stupid, then here we go. You know? I'm like, here we go. So, and I don't feel like fighting with them either, but just like I said, I'm gonna defend my son. Like, if my son's telling me, Mom, I feel this type of way, I'm like, okay, what happened? No, because I'm old. I'm old as hell, friend. But yeah, but I'm fine now. I'm fine. I just want to let you guys know, like, don't be messy. Let's not do that. That's not okay. And you're not gonna get Mark. And if you want him, like I said, you're gonna bring him right back apologizing. Just kidding. Same with me. I'm tough, boo-boo. I'm tough. You know, I'm tough. I don't play games. I don't do that shit. I am tired. I'm too old for that. It's too much. Stop. Find your own men. Figure it out. Pop a titty out. If that makes you find a man easier, pop a titty out. Stop trying to take someone else's man, or, you know, like, I had to pop a couple titties out. I'm just kidding. But, you know, like, you know. Oh, Wilma, you have to catch a replay, boo-boo. Yes, your children would be able to talk to you about anything. Yeah, exactly. And my kids should be. And that's the thing, is like, when Dominic, like, I was telling this to Mark last night. My issue with the fiance is that, like, she doesn't want me to know anything that's going on over there. Which I get it. You want your own privacy in your house. But if something's going on with my kids are going to come to me and tell me about it. You know? And, it is what it is. But, like, I remember, like, one time Dominic, you know, he stormed off from his dad's house 2 years ago, and I guess they got into an argument, and he was panicking because he couldn't find him for 2 hours. Dominic didn't have a car. He was still underage, and Dominic's autistic. He didn't have his phone on him, like, nothing. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. And so I went out there to go look for him because he was supposed to have him over the weekend. And I went out there and his fiance got mad because my ex told me that our son was missing. And I was like, first of all, girl, I need to know if my son is missing. Like, I need to help search for him if I need to. But anyways, they got to find him before I got there because they live like an hour away. But yeah, like, that's the thing is, like, my kids are gonna tell me what's going on. I'm gonna find out. I don't know. I don't honestly don't know what's going on. I know Dominic has his moments, but I don't know about Adriana, but I'm gonna need to know what's going on eventually. Like, I don't want to know everything. It's not my business. Just like it's not their business over here, but I need to know what's wrong, what's going on with my child. And she got mad at my ex for calling me and telling me what was going on. So that's why I don't like her. For those reasons. Because it's like, girl, that's so stupid. Like, Mama, I gave you him. Like, I handed him to you. Take him. I think the kid upstairs fell. I said that all naturally. Yeah, exactly, Geraldine. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but they reach out to me. Like, I was just sitting on the couch and I got all these messages, and I was like, what the hell? What's going on? You know what I mean? But everything's good now. Everything got cleared up. Then she shouldn't be marrying anyone with kids. That part. I've been saying that for a minute. But yeah, it's just been a lot. So I'm just been heated. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. It is what it is. But I don't know. Yep, when they tell me about things, it becomes my business then. Yep, and that's exactly what I told my ex. Because she was like, what's going on and what happened and why are you talking to a wet-eye? I heard her. Mark heard her too on the phone. Mark was just like, oh, you're in trouble. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm done. But I don't know. Some people are just crazy. And it shows. But I'm okay now. I'm fine, I promise. I'm gonna have me a Red Bull because it's good for me. A mom must know if her kids need help or want to vent. Exactly. You will always have a conversation with father's babies. It's healthy. Yeah. No, for sure. I know. That's why I don't really talk to him much. I always tell you guys, I don't talk to him because of that shit. Like, whatever goes on over there. Like, I don't even... It's hard. Like, I can't have a conversation with him. So it's kind of hard. That's why I have Mark contact him for me. Because he could talk to Mark. He just couldn't talk to me. You know what I mean? So, but, like, Mark didn't know what was going on because my son was contacting me. So, and Mark was feeling sick last night. So, he wasn't... Mark wasn't all there last night either. So... You know, it is what it is, but yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I need to charge my phone for a little bit. I'm gonna be on TikTok in a bit, but I know Emily for real, girl. Exactly. But I love you guys. I'm sorry for all this mess. I didn't want to come in like this, but I didn't really let you guys know I don't play when it comes to my kids, and I don't play when it comes to me and my family and my spouse. I don't play. If you think so, we can play if you want to. But I just don't tolerate people's shit. And I don't stay quiet either. And I don't apologize for that because I'm going to defend myself. You know? So, yeah. So, it is what it is. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. Please don't be messy. Let's not do that. I can't. We're not in high school anymore. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.